guys, it's Francine Simone, and I am here to talk about my bookish pet peeves. Yes, I am here again to rant. So my first bookish pet peeve are slow plots. When you're reading a book, you open it. I feel like this is a mark of me as a reader who likes YA, is because, like, let's say for middle grade, you open it within the first chapter, that plot is going, right? You know what's gonna happen. The main character already done opened the door to hell, and all is breaking loose, right? With YA, about chapter 3, everything's starting to pick up. We know what the plot is, we know what's at stake, we know what they're gonna do. With adult, you 50% through the book and you gotta read the blurb again because you forgot what it's about. For me, I can't with the books that don't start the plot. And it's not that they don't start right away. I'm a patient person. It's just that they spend so much time building a world and characters. And I'm just like, look, get to the point here. I need stakes or I'm putting this shit down. I might be impatient, whatever. Sue me. That's just me. I can't do it. I got shit to do. I got children to raise. I got places to be. I got books to write. So I just need whatever book that I'm reading at the time to pick up the pace and get me rolling. My second biggest pet peeve are them rough fucking edges. You know, the ones that are in fantasy novels and it's supposed to make it look cool. Like, ooh, it's a fantasy book from a different time period. No, I want my shit from this period. I want them edges smooth. I don't want that raggedy ass shit from before. I remember when I was a kid, I used to think that I got defective books. Like, you know when you get the book and like the corners already kind of like tearing and you're like, damn, of course I had to pick up the book that's already all broken. Like, I didn't even get a chance to break my own book. Like, somebody else already did the bookstore. I should have been paying attention. I used to think that the rough edges were like damaged books, and I was like, dang, how did I get such a defective book? And then, you know, I figured out like why they do them, but no, they're not for me. Keep them. I don't like them. They look like somebody literally fucked up your book at the printing press. I'm sorry. This one, I know almost everybody says, and it's because it's so true, not numbering a series. I don't know how many times I've spoiled myself in books. I don't know how many times I've picked up book 2 or book 3 and then realized that I was in the middle of a series, and that drives me absolutely crazy because who the fuck wants to read book 3 only to find out that there's a book 1 and 2? Like, no, just number the books. Why is it so hard to number the books? Like, look, even here, Hunger Games, they didn't even number it. Come on, y'all, come on. But now I know we have Goodreads, so it's a little bit easier to look online and see like where in the series this book lies. But raise your hand if you've been in a bookstore with whack-ass Wi-Fi, or you're in Barnes & Noble where like your internet signal is really low because they don't want you to look on Amazon to find out that the book is cheaper there. So going on Goodreads with that badass internet? I'm not standing here holding 3 books in my hand trying to like, what book number is this? And then you gotta like type in the title absolutely correct, no typos, because that bitch won't even show up. No. Just number the book. Number it, please. Another issue I have is blurbs that don't match the book. I think that speaks for itself. Nobody likes opening up a book after reading the blurb and being like, what the fuck is this that I'm reading? It is not the same thing. Like, who blurbed this? I do know that behind the scenes, you could have 1 or 3 different people possibly writing the blurb of your book. It could be the author, it could be the editor of the book, or it could be the sales and marketing team. So I do get why it fucks up and why it happens. I'm just often left completely fucking baffled at how that got through. Like, come on, y'all. Second to last on my list is a lukewarm romance. I can't do it. I like my stuff boiling. I want it 100 degrees Celsius. I want to feel it. I want to be in it. I want to be like, take me. The ones where like you read the whole book and you're like, dang, they were in love? Really? Oh shit. When people are like, oh, how did you like this ship? It was a thing? And when did it set sail? And my last one, and I think if you guys have been here long enough, you know what this one is and you know why. It is rating a book without reading it or reviewing books without reading it. So guys, back in 2015, 16, 17, 18, it was all the rage for people to go online on Goodreads and give star ratings for books that they did not fucking read. And I still to this day do not get it. I understand if you think a book is problematic and you don't want other people to read it. Like, first of all, sis, you can't help what other people do. Chill the fuck out. Not everybody even uses Goodreads. 1. 2, honestly, I understand if you want to make comments about the book, that is perfectly fine. I understand people who DNF books and who don't read the whole thing. It's perfectly fine. You could not rate it though. You can be like, I DNF this book at 10% and here is why. And here is all this shit that I don't want to read about this book because, oh my God. Go ahead and do it, sis. Just don't be adding to the whole like collective rating when you do that, because that is aggravating as fuck. It is so aggravating to read and to like okay, it's a 2-star review. I wonder what's wrong with the book. Let me see. And then get to the bottom and be like, but I didn't read it. This all is from somebody else's review, and you should go read theirs. You reviewed a book based off of a review? So guys, that is it for my bookish pet peeves. Obviously the last one I am the most passionate about. So please leave down below, what is your biggest pet peeve? I want to know the one that you will die on, the hill that you will die on. I want to know the one that you will fight somebody else on. Please let me know that down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And do not forget that I upload Tuesdays at 2 and Saturdays at 10. And I will see you then. TTYL, ta-ta for now. Bye.